All right, everybody, welcome back to another video. We are here once again with Buffalo King Megaways. We're going to see if we can spin our way into a good-sized bonus here using our free gold coins. It takes, I believe, 4 coins to get into the bonus, so that's going to be a little bit of a challenge to do so, but it's been a while since we played some Buffalo games on here. I know Rich and Brenda, you've been out to the casinos trying to beat the Buffalo in real life, so I'm going to do my best here in the virtual realm to see if I can avenge any of the losses you may have had, although recently I think you're doing pretty good, so congratulations on that. That being said, I hope everybody is having a wonderful day today. So far, so good, at least on my side of things here today. Trying to play a little bit of catch up as I am sort of in transition in between jobs and everything, so bear with me. I'm still going to get the videos up every day, but they are going to probably be recorded maybe a day or two beforehand instead of several like I've been doing, which is good for you guys, because if you want to see me play any particular game, leave it in the comments down below, and especially now that I'm not doing everything all at once, it'll be a better opportunity for you to see the games that you want to see, which is sort of the whole point of you coming here, is to watch the games you want to watch. And if you don't tell me what you want to see, I'm just going to keep picking stuff at random until somebody tells me what they want to watch. Unless, of course, it's what I pick, in which case, fantastic. I'm glad I picked it. I'm glad I did a good job. So if you don't know how this one works, obviously you make connections and then you get tumbles as you're seeing on the screen there. There are multipliers that will come up during the bonus game. During that point, these wilds will be like, will be times 2, times 3, times 5, somewhere in that neighborhood. They'll all add together along with the tumbles, and at the end it'll multiply one by the other. Excuse me. It'll multiply one by the other. And what you'll get at the end is a pretty good sized win. I apologize about that. I hit the wrong button. Let's start off with a 5,000 coin bonus by here while I grab a quick drink of water. All right, we got 12 spins on the screen here. You can get 3 or more bonuses during the bonus game as well for the scatters to be able to get more spins. I don't recall it being a very common thing to happen, so I wouldn't count it. We have seen a bonus coin now for like the first 3 spins, which is unusual. There we go, there's a times 5. So you see how the multiplier goes down separately from the win, and at the end it all just sort of multiplies together. I don't really know if it makes a lot of difference if they do it that way. The nice part is if the multiplier shows up on the screen and it's not part of a win, it still adds to the multiplier, which is very nice when it does that. 1,540 on that one spin alone there. That was a pretty good spin with the kings going most of the way across and a lot of them on the way. There we go. So we're looking for screens like this where we get a times 3 and a times 3. As you'll see, also they don't add together, they do multiply each other as well, which is different from most other games. So that is, again, just a neat little difference for this game compared to other ones. It's very easy to see how the multiplier could work in your favor if you get maybe a +3 and a +5, and maybe you get lucky and get a +2 after a couple of tumbles. There's the +3 and the +5 I was just talking about. Where's the +2 now? We get wolves up front. No wolves up front. I think I almost manifested an entire spin there. That's fantastic. So is that 8,700 coin win, which puts us over 10,000 so far with 2 spins left to go here. Moose. Give me a moose up front. Nope, no moose up front. Last spin here. We're already a double up. Can we get anything extra? Nope, that is going to be a last spin. Is a dead spin, but 10,825 on a 5,000 coin bonus is absolutely a good way to start off here. Let's do another 5,000 coin bonus because the first one worked out so well. Let's see if we can do it twice. If you are new here or this is a return visit for you to one of my videos, thanks very much for joining me. And if you are not yet subscribed, I really would appreciate it if you go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. It really does actually help the channel out, much like hitting the like button as well also helps the channel out because it lets YouTube know that it's a good video that other people should watch, and it'll recommend it to other people. There we go. It's a nice hit there for 840. A nice little way to start off on the first couple of spins here. Now it's just a matter of keeping that energy going here. It is a Megaways game, so you'll see that Megaways number in the top right change from spin to spin. 12,000 is a pretty good one. Already with the times 4 on the screen. Was really hoping we could sneak another multiplier in there. But again, 1,000 here, 1,000 there, it all adds up over time, and in the end, it ends up being, you know, a decent amount of win. Once again, real nice that the extra multiplier just adds in at the end. In this case, it didn't make a lot of difference, but there are times where that will make a giant difference in what we win. Not nearly as giant as it would be to, say, stand next to a buffalo, but big enough difference, needless to say. Really looking for just some ridiculous megaways numbers. I'm looking for like 30,000 megaways would be sort of ideal. So I would assume somewhere in the neighborhood of max symbols on every reel. Give us the best chance for incredibly good tumbles. That's a lot of jacks all the way across there. Hey, we got a nice ×3 snuck in. That's good for 2160. Also had 2 bonuses on the screen. Only needed 1 more to get the retrigger. Final spin. Final spin, we have kings all the way with good multipliers. Can we get anything else to drop in? Because the tumble's not so great. That's helping a little bit. And that's going to be it. All right, but that's another 810, which is enough to put us into a profit buy at 5130 out of the 5,000. 130 coins is not much of a profit, but it's more than what we had, and that is the end goal here. We're going to bump it up to a 6,000 coin bonus and see if we can continue this streak. Buffalo Kings coming through so far for us. No reason for you to stop now. 12 fresh spins on the screen. So we have been lucky getting connections early. So again, we're just sort of hoping to continue all of the trends here that we've been going with. We get some nice premium symbol connections here, but no multipliers, which is a real shame. There's that sneaky multiplier that we've been missing. I thought maybe asking for queen up front might have been pushing it too much since we only got that 1 box that opened up. As it turned out, it was a top symbol buffalo. So maybe it wasn't asking too much after all. There we go, a 5 and a 2. That gets rid of most of the board with a 10x multiplier. Really would love to see this continue. There we go, that's queens all the way. 1 more bonus would also be nice. We're not going to get the extra bonus. 5580, however, on the spin puts us up into yet another profit bonus. So far, we're at about 110%, but that's not enough. We need to add more with 5 spins left to go. It's also been teasing us with these bonus scatters the entire time we've been doing this. We've been getting a lot of spins where we get 2 of them, so it's bound to happen that eventually we're going to get that 3rd one. Not based on any scientific fact, just gut feeling. Megaways were okay towards the back of that one, but much like this one, really got stopped up in the front couple of reels there. All right, final spin. Final spin doesn't look like it's going to do much of anything for us because it's a dead spin, but 74.46. Once again, profit buy on the 6,000 that we put out there. We're going to do it again. I think we are 100% so far on profit buys. We've had 2 of them at the 5,000, 1 at 6,000. This is our second 6,000 coin buy. So hopefully we can have a 4th straight profit win here. I mean, that's a pretty good way to start off with a double ×3 multiplier. Can we get more? We can. How about an eagle in the 3rd column? No eagle in the 3rd column there. About 2,000 coins on the first spin, though. If we do that for all 12 spins, that'll be 24,000 coins. Seems unlikely that that's going to happen, but I can hope. Okay, obviously that's not going to happen because we lost on that spin. Don't see much else coming in here. Sort of an ugly looking board. I'm surprised we got a connection at all. But any connections are good connections. Lots of potential on that last spin there with all those buffalo, but we're missing them up front for once. Hey, we got ×2 with the connection. There'll be a ×3 that'll add in when it's done, which is right now. So that's good for another 144 coins coming in. We're about a little short of halfway from where we started. Queen up front would be fantastic, but we're not going to get it. Still, that's 48 more coins into the bank. Still have 4 spins left to go here. Cougars were looking good on that one, but stopped short, unfortunately. We do pick up the 10s in a really sneaky way up and over the top there, but once again, we're not getting the tumbles. We need follow-up tumbles in order to really make it worthwhile. Looks like this might be the first one that we don't get a profit on, which is honestly pretty impressive considering how long we've been going here. There we go, picked up a ×3 multiplier in there. I thought we were just going to keep getting eagles up front. Final spin, ×2 looks promising, especially with another ×2. Really need a lot of help on this one though. So again, those cougars up front are blocking everything, so 3,300 even, we got back from 6,000. First one we did not get a profit buy on. Let's hope that doesn't continue because we're going to do our 10,000 coin end of the video bonus here. And see if we can finish up strong with a big win here at the end. Again, thank you all very much for joining me for the video. If you've watched this far, you are a rock star. And I very much appreciate you taking the time to spend with me today. There we go, ×3 and a ×2. We get a premium connection as well. Can we get some tumbles now? Jackson Queens went all the way across there. That's not so bad. 2,600 coins after 2 spins. Again, if we do it every other spin, it'll definitely be a profit buy here. That's good with the ×3 on the queens and the kings. One more buffalo up front would be real nice, but we don't get it. 3830 so far. Again, if you are not yet subscribed and you'd like to have a video every day, as I do upload every day, please take a second, hit that subscribe button down below. Man, those wolves and those cougars up front, they are just getting in the way. A wasted ×3 multiplier. If you've been watching any of my videos, you know how much that bothers me when it's that close to the front. And if you don't know how much that bothers me, go watch a Madam Destiny Megaways video. And it'll give you a clue. Jack's all the way with the ×2 and a ×3, so that's a nice 6x. Any more tumbles are appreciated, but we're not going to get them. Still, 4980 is not bad. Going to bring us to 8,900, so we have 3 spins left to be able to make up the difference. That's going to give us the ×2 on aces. We're going to need a lot of help to get anything more on this one, though. Hey, look at that buffalo finally drop in for a decent little hit there. Not going to get it back to back. 1680 is just enough to put us into a profit, so we are going to finish on a profit buy here. Now let's go ahead and make it a really good profit buy in the last couple of spins. Cougars once again getting in the way in that third reel. Final spin is indeed a dead spin, but we finished in a profit buy. Buffalo were good to us today. Finished the whole session actually in a profit for the beginning of the whole entire video here. It started at 40,000 and we should be somewhere around 41,000 when it's done counting. Go ahead and do a spin. There we go, 41,681. Not a bad way to finish up if you ask me. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.